Come on, come on, come on.
Alright, good morning guys. It is Wednesday today and I was supposed to have a job interview this morning, just so we can hurry up and speed run these financial goals. But the lady that's supposed to conduct my interview didn't call. And it said that on my email, it says that our interview was set for 9:30 CDT. So which is, I don't know what CDT stands for, but I know it's not CST. And I learned that CDT is an hour ahead. So that means 9:30 for CDT would be 8:30 CST. I tried calling her back, emailed her, nothing. So maybe she thinks CDT is CST. So I'm hoping that maybe at 9:30 she'll try to call me. It's currently 9:15, so we'll see. But on our agenda for today, nothing too crazy. I need to rewrite a concept for Goodwill, style some outfits. What I do want to do though is I plan on filming. Hey, get out of there! No. She's messing with Naira's, what are these called? Script. What are you doing? Why you don't mommy scripts like that? Here, you want your toys? Yeah, let's get your toys. Yes, you want this? Okay, you want this? Go. Alright, so like I was saying, I don't even know what I was saying, but yeah, not too many crazy things on the to-do list. I would like to declutter a little bit, get rid of these like diaper boxes that we have. So let's just go ahead and get today started.
That hurts. Ow.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it, do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it scream.
All right, guys, we're at the gym. It's currently 10:30 at night, and we got a simple chest and shoulder day for you guys. I don't think I talked about it in my last vlog, nor did I film a gym specific vlog for it. But last week was peak week from the day I'm filming this, not the day I posted it. But essentially for peak week, that's where you kind of max out on all your lifts just so you can see where you're at in terms of the competition. And I'm not gonna lie, I did fairly well. So I ended up PRing both on bench and squat. I ended up hitting a 485 squat from my prior to 463 PR. And then I did a 340 bench prior to my 331 bench. Now as for deadlifts, I probably got too ambitious and I attempted 585 and that might have been way too much. I think I could have walked away with a smooth 570, but it's all right. I picked it up off the ground. That's really all that matters. But this week we got a deload week and this is our secondary bench day. All right, good morning, team. So, another pretty chill day, but I do have a few things I want to get done today. Because once Naira gets home, when she gets off of work, we're gonna go to my grandma's for a movie night. We're gonna stay the night there. I was gonna rent an Airbnb, so I rented one for Friday night, and it canceled. I gotta let my manager know, so then we can either push back the deadline or I could just try to find another Airbnb. So let's go ahead and get the day started, make up the bed, and I can show y'all some of the Stitch Fix pieces. All right, so before I get into this, quick little update. Amara has upgraded, guys. She is no longer a size 4 diaper. She is a size 5. And for those of you that don't have kids, like, these sizes go so fast. Like, she was a newborn for literally, like, I think you're literally a newborn for like a week or two, and then you're all of a sudden you're a size 1 diaper. But like that first week, that first 2 weeks of having a baby, it's like so unreal. It's kind of like having, like, no disrespect to Mara, because I know when you're older you're gonna be watching this, but like, it's like a pet. I'm not gonna lie, it's like a pet. Amara, you'll understand when you're older, but like the first 2 weeks, it's unreal. Like, you just have like this little thing just living, you know. It's just like, it's just sleeping all the time. And then next thing you know, she's a size 1. Then she's a size 2. Then a 3. And then size 4, I'll say between size 3 and 4, it like slows down. Like, I feel like she was at a size 4 for forever. And now she's a size 5. And it's just like, dang, you weren't a size 4 for forever. You know what I mean? Like, she's a size 5 now. And it's blowing my mind. Like, she's growing so fast. You know? It's crazy, dude. It's a blessing. So let's go ahead and open up the first pair. Looks like we got... Nice, we got some cool little Timberland boots. Yo, these are like, I think these are chukka boots. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. My boot vocabulary my boot terminology has been like out of there. Not my personal style, but I can acknowledge a nice sneaker. Like, these are a really cool, like, dad unk sneaker. Like, if you're trying to go for that athletic minimal dad look, this is like perfect for you. I'm not gonna lie, these are nice too. They're like, it looks like a blend between like a running shoe. Like, I definitely feel like I could run in this, probably like on a treadmill. I wouldn't take these to a track, but like, I could definitely take these to like the treadmill in the gym, or just wear them casually, like going like, okay, these remind me of Adidas. The Adidas Originals, or the Adidas All Stars. These are pretty cool shoes. These aren't bad. This is like something Tyler the Creator would wear. I'm not gonna lie to you. So this is my second time working with Stitch Fix for UGC campaigns. So typically with UGC campaigns, you don't have to post this on your normal channel. So they'll basically use it for like ad usages and stuff like that. Like, you'll see it on like, maybe like when you're scrolling through Pinterest, like you'll see like a photo, you know, or a GIF of me, or like when you're on YouTube and you might like watch YouTube Shorts, or you're watching a long form YouTube video, I might pop up on that too. But yeah, I haven't seen any of them. Like, I haven't seen the ones that I made in the past. But I'm not gonna lie, just by looking at the shoes alone, like this round looks a whole lot cooler. I went to a Oakley event where they were doing a grand opening for like a brand new store in Houston, and low-key I think it's the only Oakley store in Houston. Like, we have sunglasses shops that sell Oakleys, but I think this is the only one that's like strictly just Oakley. But he funded like some kids or some students to create a merch, right? So it has like Oakley merch, so it's like Oakley on the front, but on the back it has the artwork / design that the students made themselves. And I thought this was so tough. I thought it was pretty cool. So I thought I could like style some like probably like two outfits. Maybe I could style 2 outfits for you guys, or just one, depending on how much time I have. All right, so this is the first look. Size medium. You know, like I said, I like the collar is tough. This is tough. So this is more of like a cozy look. I would rather do white socks, but I don't even think y'all can see my feet. If you can, I would prefer white socks. But this is that pretty cool cozy look, like with the tan going with the brown, the red going with the graphic tee on the back, and then just the white socks just because that would be neutral. That would be perfect. The black might be alright, but yeah, I wouldn't wear the do-rag. Only have it on just so it can hold the mic, just because I don't want to hold it with my hand. But this is pretty cool. Now for the second look, I need a belt, but I don't feel like putting it on. Well, I guess I could, because I'm going to have to put on a belt for the other ones. So this is probably how I personally would style it. With like the carpenter pants, I like love carpenter tactical pants, and then paired with the black cowboy boots. Like, this is how I would just wear it. This is, to me, chill. This is like Cactus Jack Camp, you know what I'm saying? Definitely rocking that city cowboy look, you know. But this is tough. I like this personally. Here's the third look with the baggy black jorts with the mochas at the top. This one's pretty cool. This is definitely something I probably would have worn like 2 years ago. Right now, probably not. Like, to me, if I'm walking around pushing a stroller looking like this, honestly, I feel silly. I feel like I'm missing my adolescence, you know? Like, but if you like the style, you're a grown man with the kids, I'm not judging you. That's just how I personally feel. And I think that's just because of like my style evolution, because I've been there, and I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. I probably should cut this out, but I probably won't. So let's get to the last outfit, where it's with the jeans. All right, and here is the final outfit. This one's pretty cool too. I could probably see myself wearing this. I really like cowboy boots, and it's really hard to get me out of them. But if I had to like get out of them, I'll wear this. This is pretty chill. Mocha's at the bottom again, with some black pants that I found at Buckle, with the Oakley shirt. Not too bad. This is pretty cool. I'll wear this. Pretty casual. Still fairly stylish. Brown with the brown. Like a real sandwich outfit, but it works. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Alright chat, so as you saw today, we were finally home and I had to shoot the Stitch Fix photos today in Houston. But the video has to be done in-house. So I'm thinking, Naira's parents aren't here. They went on like a little last minute trip. So I figured maybe I could turn downstairs into like a little like studio area for me to shoot, instead of having to rent an Airbnb or rent out somebody's space. I could just do it right here, a little DIY right here. I brought our carpet down, so I'm gonna push this table against this wall, and I'm gonna lay down the carpet, leave the barn doors right here, so it looks like there's a door right here. The door is actually like right here. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the door is actually right here. But I slid the barn doors right here to make it look like there's a room right here, you know, just for a little like accent. I'm gonna bring down my plant, put it here, put a painting right here, and like it'll look like a little like studio that I can like shoot in, you know. And I don't think anybody will be able to like notice, but it's UGC, right? It's not an actual, like, I don't have to post this on my page, but I think that'll look fairly nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the trash real quick per Naira's request, and then I'm gonna start rearranging this room.
I'm a treasure.